Hey everybody, my name is Medina Hajic. I am a third year, officially here at UGA. I want to apologize for how many times I'm going to say like in this video. It gets very frustrating. And I'm going to be looking over here because I have the sheet with like everything I have to remember to say because I have really bad memory fog due to my like disability. So I'm a double major in one linguistics, and which is the science of languages, and TESOL, which is teaching English to students of other languages. My second and foreign language teaching and learning background, I'm a child of Bosnian immigrants, and so basically I speak Bosnian from like a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say like a good 7. Pretty good and everything, so I have that as my learning background. And if you know anything about Bosnia and the Balkans, a lot of their languages have similar patterns and everything, and a lot of them are mutually intelligible, so I guess in some ways I can count that I speak the other ones too, to an extent, and well, can understand it. I also know Spanish. I grew up around a lot of Hispanics. A lot of my greatest friends are Hispanic. My neighbor, Jasmine, all this other stuff. A lot of my friends at UGA too. Love them all to death. So I know Spanish pretty well. And I guess like more of my teaching background, I remember in middle school for all 3 years actually, they had a lot of kids come in, like foreign exchange students and stuff. Not foreign exchange, I guess just basically like kids who like recently moved to the US and didn't know English that well. And I remember like helping out a lot with that. And it definitely wasn't as to like a professional level or anything, but it was just kind of like some of us other kids who were put in similar experiences and stuff. Like for example, I was in ESOL growing up because I like was always surrounded by languages, and then like spoke Bosnian growing up a lot. And I was also in like speech pathology and ESOL myself and stuff. So I guess my purpose for taking this course, other than I need it for both my majors, and how it will serve me as a teacher, is just how do I explain? I mean, as a student who went through being through ESOL, and on top of that having to take like speech and stuff for pronunciation and all this stuff, grammar is hard. English is insanely hard. And I want to learn the best way to teach and everything, especially with living in a country where we are growing all the time. As we are always getting like new immigrants from all these other places, and like people who have been exposed to English, people who haven't been, and English just is really complicated. And I'd love to learn how to teach better, rather than just like placing the alphabet in front of them and saying like this is the alphabet, this is set in structure, and then just hit it and go for it. So yeah, I hope I did this correctly. I'm also sitting on my floor, which is funny, but yeah, go dogs.